Capricorn, welcome to Maslow Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for August 2020 for Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus Capricorn. If you don't know your chart, check the discussion section as there are links there provided so you can do so. Please like and subscribe if this reading does resonate with you, or if it doesn't, check me out next time or check out the previous videos. Yeah, so let's hang out. Let's do this. All right, let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Oh, and I do bring in your guides, guardians, ancestors, spirit of the highest vibration in order to assist me with this reading to provide you the utmost clarity for your highest benefit. So only if this is for your highest benefit. For those who are watching this video, the Capricorns watching this video, please, if we can get some messages or some insight so that we can get some discussion on what's going on for August. What are some major happenings or some major things that are going on in August for Capricorns, please? Remember, this is a general reading, so it may not apply. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Alright, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for you. Capricorn. Oh, sobriety. This could be a sober month for you. I do know some Capricorns that are doing that. Woo! Forgiveness, religion and spirituality, and then moving. But moving was in reverse. I don't know if I want to take all of these, but alright, forgiveness came out for Sagittarius as well. So you might be in a very transitional period in your life right now. Sobriety can be on many levels as far as your thoughts, your intake or indulgences. You could be not indulging in pleasures as much that skew your way of thinking or take up your time or make you not feel so good. Forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, forgiving the past, forgiving the world, forgiving forgiveness. Forgiving yourself for things that are hard or difficult or that you aren't exactly where you want to be. Religion and spirituality could be very focused on your internal self right now, really connecting with your own energy or with others, or maybe finding a collective that works for you as far as being able to communicate and hold space, taking the time to find people that you resonate with that actually help you grow or help you make your own changes so that you can grow, right? And there's moving. Maybe you're moving on, moving physically, moving mentally. A lot going on here. Okay, let's see what your mental state is like for August. For Capricorn, please. Capricorn, please. For August, mental state. Emotions that might come up for August. For August, for Capricorn, please. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Solar energy here. Anything for Capricorn? Alright. This could be what you're forgiving yourself for or forgiving others for. Accepting responsibility for your well-being. It is nobody's responsibility to somebody else to get them where they're supposed to be. So I think you're fully taking acceptance of your own choices, your own opportunities to create something that you want out of your situation. You feel good when you help others. Maybe you've gotten over something and it makes you happy to help other people at this time. Maybe you're dealing with somebody in your energy that is very blameful and that's getting through that stage where they're like, oh, it's everything else. If this didn't happen, I wouldn't be where I am today, and it's their fault. It can be a really toxic energy because it just keeps you from moving forward and it keeps you stuck. So make sure that you're not blaming yourself for anything, or you release yourself of the guilt and the regret and anything that's causing you to blame yourself, because you can blame yourself, but You have to take that somewhere. You can't just be like, I'm horrible, I suck. But then you're attributing that to who you are, and you don't have to be that person. You don't have to be that action. So find out why you're displacing your power to whatever is holding you back. Because it feels like you're giving power to something that may be making you feel shitty about something that you did or that happened to you. Once you forgive it, forgive yourself for not doing what you need to do, or forgive yourself for even letting it happen. Forgive yourself for any mistakes. I think the sobriety will actually really help clear up where these indulgences are coming from. Like, what kind of hole are you filling when you indulge in something that's pleasurable when it may not be the best for you? I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path, right? Really sit in those happy feelings. So if you are making some changes, and you're connecting with those around you, and you're learning about yourself, it may not be a really great process that feels happy all the time, but you can actually be happy knowing that you're going to get where you want to be. And really pat yourself on the back for releasing any toxic behaviors or any toxic identities that you place on yourself, whether that be due to pain that you're covering up, feeling like you deserve the pain. You don't deserve the pain, okay? You can also get addicted to that pain if you find yourself cycling in it, blaming others. Blame keeps you in a stagnant state that is cycling around, not taking responsibility for your actions or for the power that you have. It's time to step into your power and move forward with what makes you happy, right? You are allowed to be happy. You deserve to be happy. But we have to take actions to bring ourselves beyond the past so we don't get stuck in whatever took our happiness away or whatever we did to block our happiness. Alright, so for your cards, I'm feeling Witch's Tarot for Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to try to make this quick because my videos just keep getting so long, and I know that people don't want to watch hour-long videos of me taroting with them. So let's try to keep this quick and to the point. Leave your feedback in the comments below. I do read every comment, and I highly appreciate your time and the fact that you're hanging out with me so I can read for you. Alright, so we've got the Witch's Tarot for Capricorn for August, please. Okay, that's my side. Current energy for Capricorn. Current energy, current situation for August. Whoa, that's too many. So, not making a decision, feeling stuck. Feeling stuck and not like you have any options to move forward. Kind of taking a big picture look at something, but not wanting to see a certain option. What is the cross? What is the challenge to this? What is crossing this card, please? What is crossing the Two of Wands in reverse? New beginning. Starting something new. A new way of doing something. Jumping into the unknown. Making sure you're not reckless about it. Thinking about starting a whole new beginning for yourself. It feels like freedom. Oh. Getting over a heartbreak is the foundation of the matter. Katie. Hello, fairy friend. Are you a Capricorn? Alright. Recent past. Leading up to the current energy, please. For Capricorn, recent past. Doesn't really give me her. Okay, we have Three of Pentacles in reverse. What's in your future for this decision? Happiness. Cool. Illumination. Inner child card. What is the potential outcome? The potential outcome, please. Okay. Disruption in the home environment. Something happening within your inner circle. Okay. Starting to make a little more sense now. How's Capricorn feeling with this in August regarding the situation? What are their feelings like? Ten of Pentacles. Alright. How's their environment? How's Capricorn's environment for August regarding this situation? Contributing to this energy. That was a heavy card. Five of Pentacles. Woo! Okay, hopes and fears. Okay. Overall outcome, please. Overall outcome. Alright, blindfolds off, you're starting to see clearly. Alright. Oh, I can't really see these, can you? Okay. So you have the Two of Wands situation in reverse. So you're stuck not seeing an option forward, not seeing a way forward to this new beginning that has been triggered. In the recent past, what's triggering this events of August, the events of August, sorry, somebody that you are working with, or you don't feel like anybody's on your side, you don't feel, hold on. Maybe not wanting to work on a project together anymore, or feeling like there's no, not working together. Just getting like not working together, not getting to do your part, what you're really good at, what you really want to do. In the foundation of the matter, we do have the Three of Swords. Getting over heartbreak, getting over pain is the foundation of the matter. You've been through some really heavy stuff, and that heartbreak keeps coming up. You keep getting triggered maybe by something, and it's holding you back. But in the near future, we do have the Sun card. Something's going to be illuminated. Something's going to happen that's going to bring you to passionate success. Maybe work on your inner child. In the potential outcome, we do have the Four of Wands in reverse. So blocking of a celebration that would happen within your inner circle, maybe feeling disconnected from friends, or not feeling like you have anybody to celebrate with. The home environment could be changing as well. A foundation is being rocked, if you will. So within your inner circle, there is going to be a rocking. Not necessarily a tower, like an earthquake, like a rumble. But I feel like it's going to make you happy. It's going to lead you where you want to go. Your mindset is on your abundance right now, and you want it all. You want to make all the money, you want to explore your passions, you want to have the happy family, and maybe even an animal. Sorry. Yeah. So this is just the abundance card. This is the epitome of abundance. You're really manifesting your abundance right now. In your environment, though, it seems like there might be some neglect happening. The Five of Pentacles, which could be feeling left out, feeling out in the cold, feeling like you're wounded and no one's there for you. Or that could just be somebody in your environment feeling left out. Could be financially issues in your environment or financial. Business could be not where you want it to be. You're manifesting abundance, but doesn't seem to be apparent in your environment. Or maybe someone in your environment is having trouble with finances. We have the Temperance card, which is hope and fears. Compassion. Compassion and patience. You might be a little impatient, a little stubborn, Capricorn. Of course, this is all about work. Make sure to stay in the moment. Enjoy, stay in the moment and enjoy those wins. See the good and the bad. Make sure that you take care of yourself as well. You don't, make sure as much as you're putting work into something that you really want to do, that you're putting work into yourself as well, to make sure that you stay vibrant. We have the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse as the overall outcome, not working hard enough or working too hard. And I'm feeling like it's working too hard. It could actually make you feel really disconnected from the actual people in your environment, but it does make you happy to be working. You're a Capricorn. Okay, that's kind of like a Capricorn thing. We have work to do. Let's do it. Okay, let's see. Let's bring out the little cards. Like two little ones. Clarifying this spread, please, for Capricorn for August. For Capricorn for August, please, clarifying this spread. Capricorn. Got really hungry all of a sudden. Alright, what is this Three of Pentacles in the recent past? Three of Pentacles in reverse, please. Three of Pentacles in reverse for the past, please. There's an imbalance in the burden that's being taken on. It's harder. You either feel like it's harder for you than somebody else that you're working on this group project for, or it's really hard to maintain the balance, right? And you're letting go of that. You want to let it go. You want to let go of this burden. You want to give up on this team project. What is the Two of Wands in reverse, please? The Ten of Swords in reverse. Avoiding a painful ending. Avoiding a painful ending. So you don't want this to end because it's going to hurt. You feel like that might be one of the ways that will launch you forward into a new beginning, is by completely ending something. So this could be on your mind in the month of August. But what is the pain of the matter? What is the foundation? Why is the Three of Swords in reverse here? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Feeling really worrying about finances. Worrying about not being abundant. The pain. What is this Ten of Pentacles and Three of Swords in reverse, please? Not having everything you need. Might hurt you more than it feels good. Yeah. Eight of Cups and the Six of Cups. So the Eight of Cups, which is moving on into the unknown. Letting all of these passionate experiences stay behind you and moving on into the unknown. Not really worried about the past anymore, but accepting it. Appreciating its value and how it's moved you forward. The cups are neatly stacked, neatly evaluated. So it definitely has to do with past energy here. Okay, there could be children involved. Worried about children and how you move forward. So how you move forward may affect your children, and that could be what's holding you back regarding a decision. Let's see here. Near future, we have the Sun. What's the Sun card for Capricorn, please? What is this happiness, this illumination? Seven of Swords in reverse. Getting away from deceitful energy, getting away from it. So it's no longer upright, so it's not upright, which is beware of deceitful energies in your energy. But this is like some truths come out, or some kind of strategy to be more authentic makes you happy. It's like something gets released here, and I think that's this burden that you're letting go of in the recent past with this Ten of Wands over here. Hi, baby. Hey, furball. So what is this Four of Wands in reverse, though? As a potential outcome. You're so gentle with your sharp, sharp razor, sharp claws. Thank you. I have to finish this, and then I'll give you all the pets and all the love. Page of Swords, communication. So there's going to be an honest... There's going to be some communication that comes through here. Or the start of communication. It's a page. So it could be a little bit shallow or immature. You might say something you regret. Let's see, Page of Swords with Four of Wands. Communication. Shallow communication. Lack of communication. But it's coming in. What is this Page of Swords? Hi, babies. Communication is about love and feelings, and how this isn't going anywhere, or there's no transition happening, or it is changing. So, Ace of Cups with regards to this Page of Swords, talking about your feelings and how much you love somebody, but it's not changing. So that love isn't going to change. Death is about transformation and rebirth, right? Ending the new beginnings, but this is like avoiding transformation. It's comfort. What's this Death? What's this Death in reverse, please? The Star. Healing. Being completely vulnerable. So there's going to be there potentially could be some vulnerable communication happening that's very healing and transformative, or it keeps this from moving forward. But either way, it's going to be about emotions and healing. But I think you're going to let yourself really be vulnerable. And it's going to be a new healing moment for either a relationship that you're in your small circle. It's going to be more like, I love you, I care about you, I miss you. Let's talk about this, because I feel like nothing's happening. Or we're not, yeah. Definitely a message coming in. So there's going to be some communication about this Four of Wands, if the Four of Wands is the potential outcome that happens. But anyway, so your energy is the Ten of Pentacles. I don't think I really need to look into that. I feel like we'll get the Eight of Pentacles again. King of Swords. So the King of Swords in reverse, very dominant. I just got dominant, dominating. It's my way or the highway, okay? You might be a little cutting with your words with regards to your abundance and what you want. Yeah, if something doesn't serve you, you're chopping its head off. Like, you're just, I'm done. It might be a little cold this month. If something doesn't feed your abundance and make you feel good, you're letting it go. Let's see, Five of Pentacles. What is this in your environment? Why is this Five of Pentacles in your environment? Oh, that's the Justice card. What is the Ooh, it's the Devil. But it's in reverse. That's how I flipped it. It could very well have been like this. I used my feet to pick it up. But we have the Devil in reverse, which is getting away from overindulgence. Overindulgence in worries about money. Overindulgence in spending. Overindulgence in toxic behavior, codependency. And the new beginning is right around the corner. So there's an ending to this, right? Someone in your environment is working on their codependency issues, okay? They do feel left out. They do feel very left out. And I think that this whole new beginning is going to happen when it starts to mesh with whatever is serving you as far as what you want for your abundant path. Finding out if you guys can still work together or not. Being vulnerable. But you got that Sun card in the future. And the Eight of Swords in reverse, which was on the bottom of the deck for the Witch's Tarot as well. So the blindfold's off, right? You're seeing the harsh truths. They're seeing the harsh truths, right? So they're seeing what they need to work on. And I think they're ready for a whole new beginning regarding the situation or new beginning for themselves. I see the butterfly, which is again transformation. What is this? Temperance in reverse for hopes and fears. Page of Cups in reverse. Worrying about dishonest communication. Page of Cups, lack of emotional fulfillment, immature behavior, the Lovers. Hopes and fears. You want to make sure that this is your person. You want to find your person. You want an emotionally fulfilling unity. So with the Lovers card here, that is romance all over it. Passion. You want passion. But you're worried that there's an emotional disconnection here. An imbalance. Not feeling like someone's being very compassionate. But that's hopes and fears. So this could all be in your head, right? What's the Eight of Pentacles in the overall outcome? Overall likely outcome? Eight of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Ooh, it's going to be hard. It's going to be like fighting a battle. It's going to be some conflict this month. But you're going to persevere. There's a victory to be had after this battle. It's progressional energy. So you're working on what holds you back from going after your abundance. Whether it's somebody on your tribe or your circle not vibing with you. We have the Four of Cups in reverse here. Rejecting an opportunity. Rejecting an apology, rejecting an option, not having it. Yep, Five of Pentacles. Again, feeling left out. But I feel like that's what you're doing. You're cutting someone off. Four of Cups. I ain't having it. I don't want to hear it. Go heal yourself. And then come back to me. That's what it feels like. Alright, let's get us some advice from Spirit because I went way too long on that. Sorry, Capricorn. Alright. Woo! I did a little bit. Capricorn, Capricorn. Advice for Capricorn, please, for August 2020 regarding the spread. Here we got Three of Autumn again. So you have that here, and you have that somewhere over here. Maybe you don't. Maybe it's just once. So this is your past energy, right? It says follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Be the best at what you do and being compensated for your creative talents. Do what feels rewarding. Be yourself. Don't hold back. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, and people you can trust. Trust is huge, especially when you're trying to create abundance. The message about the children is coming through pretty heavy on that one. What's best for your kids? But it doesn't have to be like financially. It can be emotionally. Paying attention to their needs as well. Maybe helping. I feel like getting their input, like working with them on a creative project that you're working on, getting their insight. Even though they're kids, they can be pretty dang honest. Let's see, Queen of Autumn, Queen of Pentacles. So generous, stylish, practical, gracious. Can you see this? So be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Yeah, maybe you'll meet somebody in August that's going to help you bring about this plan for this abundance that you're seeking. Your mind is heavily on this abundance, and you're not taking any prisoners. Like, you're like, get out. I don't want you around if you're going to mess up my vibe. Seven of Summer, Seven of Cups. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arrives from overanalyzing the options. And that could be what this Two of Wands is here. You might have a lot of options and you're just not sure which way to go. Follow your heart. Follow your passion, especially if it comes to your career. What are you good at? What do you love to do? Like, get better at that. Hone that. Dive into that. Make it yours, right? And the Ten of Summer, Ten of Cups, emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. It feels very well-rounded. This reading is very well-rounded about, like, who's on your side, who's going to help you get to where you want to be. Eliminating any confusion from that, eliminating any conversations that need to be had. Have those conversations or let it go. But it's time to let that go so that you can move forward. I'm like itching on my wrists. Yeah. Think of it as a new beginning. Okay. Now let's do Lenormand. See if we can get either a whole new message. Elevator music. Cue elevator music. Alright. I'm trying to go faster. Okay. Alright, Capricorn. Zabu. Oh no. Capricorn is a seagoat. A sea goat. Alright, we're going to do a simple die card spread for Capricorn for August. This can be a whole different message or something that extends to the one that we already went through. I just got some kind of investment, like an investor. You might need somebody to invest with, or like somebody to partner with. It might be financially stable or help you with your financial goals. I don't know. Capricorn. For August, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Capricorn. Capricorn for August, please. Got the stork. Can you see? Probably not. Okay. Oh. Inspiration. Nice. Okay, keep going. We need 9 cards, please. Stability. Energy. Ooh. Ooh. I don't like that. Alright, Capricorn. Let's see. Bottom. We have the key at the bottom, which is overall energy, which is unlocking something, a breakthrough. Unlocking the door to a new possibility, if you will. But we have the book, we have the stork, and then we have the path. Do you see it better on here? I have small hands, so. The book, the stork, and the path. So we have some change coming in here. It's not revealed itself yet, but it will reveal a new path to you. Something is going to change. Something's going to change. When you change something, I feel like that's with one of these wands that you're thinking about doing. It's an opportunity for a new opportunity or a new option that reveals itself once you actually take the initial steps towards it. So when you think about all these potential outcomes or these potential ways to do something, try it a different way this time. And once you change that, a new path will reveal itself. It might be very inspiring because it might seem like a very stable venture with stable movement forward. Am I doing that right? So inspiration with the star card here. The anchor can generally hold you back, but I think this inspiration is either revealing what holds you back, or it's illuminating something that helps you move forward in a stable way. Now be wary of any potential communication that is deceitful or that may come in. Snake in the grass. Be wary of deceitful communication or ending it. Ending communication ending. Or it could just be ending deceitful communication. Something that just doesn't feel right. Re-examining when something is over. When something is said, I'm done with this. Are you really done with this? Or are you not done with this? Because this is saying you could be lying to yourself, or you could be, or the other person could be lying to themselves. Whoever's you're communicating with, or whoever's trying to bring communication in. There's something deceitful behind this communication regarding endings or illness. It's got nothing stays dead. I don't know. That was really brash. Okay. What is this snake? An institution. Work. A career. A community of law. If someone says they're going to sue you, they're lying. What's a snake? So we have the broom that popped out. I asked what the snake was, and it's change. It's stirring the pot, if you will. It's unsettling the dust that's been there for a while, but it's probably for a good reason. It does happen around the household or domestic area, so you could be changing where you live, thinking about changing how you live, what's going on in your home environment, and it brings on some really good things. I don't know how that relates to the snake. Maybe it resonates with you. Yeah. In terms of institutions or people that are, it just reminds me of bills. It reminds me of bills. Maybe something's going to happen with your landlord, but it'll turn out in your favor. I don't know. Something of that nature. Alright. Okay. Let's move forward. I'm going to get you some oracle cards. Oracle cards, please, for Capricorn. Oh, I keep holding my breath. What is that? It's terrible. Breathe, Brittany. Okay. Oh, okay. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can I get some oracle advice, please, from the Quantum Oracle, which has to do with energy, spirit, and events. Energy. People. What does Capricorn need to know for August? What does Capricorn need to know for August? Teacher. Maybe you're becoming a teacher. Letting go. Friends and colleagues at the bottom. This could have to do with connection in your life, work connection, or friendship. Student has become the teacher. Letting go of loyalties that hold you back, so that you can go in through the door, through the threshold that moves you forward spiritually or mentally, passionately. Makes you feel good, so you move through that door. I just got the card Forge, Don't Follow from, I think that's the Starseed Oracle. Okay, let's let people. This is a people card. Alright, upright. A man stands in front of a desk with the woman at his side, smiling and looking into the book. That's the woman, smiling and looking into the book. The light of spirit pours out of the book and encircles them. Positive influence of someone who will guide you in personal and academic directions is entering your life. This guide may be of assistance in a very thoughtful or spiritual way. Whether you're looking into a new spiritual practice or searching for deeper psychological meaning or understanding, now is the time to learn. If you're thinking about going to school, be proactive about moving forward with that decision. Teachers abound in life, including in forms you may not expect, such as a book or online course. You may in fact be teaching some classes yourself, perhaps in small groups or in an academic setting. So get ready, open your heart, and remember that spirit brings guidance as well. Be willing to receive the direction you need and to share the wisdom that you have. That is lovely. Let's see what the affirmation is. I open up to the guidance and inspiration available to me. The knowledge I need comes in many wonderful ways. So you may actually be getting some assistance from maybe an old mentor, or maybe getting a new guide. A new guide is like, hey, you've been wanting to do this, let's do it. You might get a zap of inspiration, that comes out of nowhere, and that could be potentially a new guide, a new energy coming in, a person maybe that's around the corner that can assist you in getting to that abundance, right? Dropping what holds you back and moving forward. We have letting go. Let's see what this is. 3, energy. Energy. You would think it would be. Letting go upright. Alright. See, look how she's like trying to go through that door. But there's these dogs, which are, she was loyal to. The dogs are a symbol of loyalty. Pack mentality. It's like going with the pack no longer serves you. So that you can go through that door that you really are inspired to go through. There's that inspiration again. Anyway, let's look at what it says. Okay. A woman releases powerful dogs. that have been dragging her along. The dogs have been pulling her in different directions and holding her back from the inviting options that she has longed to experience. In order to enter these enticing adventures, she is choosing to free herself from those old impediments. Impediments? I don't know, I read impeding and then impediments. And you have the power to free yourself as well. There's something in your life that you are ready to let go of. It could be an old job, a location, or even a relationship that doesn't suit you anymore. And whether or not there's an external situation you need to release, there is likely to be an internal pattern that must be shed in order to achieve the happiness and the outcomes that you desire. Look within. Are you plagued by a critical or worrisome thought pattern, an unhealthy or even addictive behavior? If so, you need to know that you are engaged in some major self-sabotaging energy. But this is a vibration you can change. It's time to muster up the discipline you need to let go. Free yourself from the inner and outer beasts that have been dragging you down and open your life to the unencumbered destiny that you deserve. Release what isn't serving you. Release what's holds you back, whether that be internal thought patterns or people, things that you are no longer loyal to that are actually just kind of distracting you. I feel like some inspiration is going to come in about new knowledge or a new way that you can do something. Maybe starting that new class or doing something to where you actually, it's like your project. It's yours. And it's like everybody else is wanting you to do it this way, or is doing it this way, or says, hey, come over here, we're doing this. And you're like, no, I'm going to go see us over there. And that's okay. It says, I release unhealthy attachments and make choices that honor me. I move towards my own objectives with joy and trust. I release unhealthy attachments and make choices that honor me. I move towards my own objectives with joy and trust. All right. Alright. Woo! That's heavy. There's a lot of information. Alright, so you're trying to work on a project, somebody is no longer vibing with you, or you're no longer vibing with what you were doing, or you're going to be inspired by a new way to do something that which you are supposed to be teaching. You're supposed to be forging, not following other people. So I think whatever's going to inspire you is going to help you detach yourself from anything that's holding you back, or they're going to make themselves more known in August of what actually is holding you back, because you're working on yourself. You're working on having a clear mind and not having any unhealthy attachments. So I think you're on your way to something pretty cool here, Capricorn. Lord knows you've been working hard. Alright, so let's see what Menology has for you to go. Menology for Capricorn for August, please. Ooh. Alright, so a time to give rather than take, which I think is giving advice, giving whatever you're good at. You're done learning. Now it's time to try. Dip your toes into that water. You know, nothing will come of this situation. So I think this has to do with your worries and your fears. Oh, hello. What is this? Nothing will come. Yeah, I think that has to do with doing it your own way. Believe in the impossible, exactly. So I think nothing will come of the situation if you do start teaching or doing something in the realm of creating your own project, your own presence. If you don't do it your own way, the way that you want to do, that vibes with your heart and your gut, it's not going to really take you anywhere as far as where you want to be. I think that's just the universe's way of saying, hey, well, try again. I think you know this. You're very close to achieving your goal. You've been working very hard at something, okay? You're very close to achieving your goal. You're getting there. There's that full moon. Oh, it's gibbous. I can't say that word, okay? Don't judge my communication skills, alright? When it comes to pronunciation of things that I've only read before. Be bold and make the first move. Start conversations, right? Make the first move towards what you want. It's cardinal moon energy, so that has to do with like definitely putting your passion into movement, into action, not just thoughts, feelings, wants, but really making that first move. And if it's something completely new, a new way of doing something, bring it. Bring it. The world needs it. Don't be afraid. Don't hold yourself back. Okay? But also, don't work yourself to death. That Eight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Alright, Capricorn, I really enjoyed our time together. I liked doing this reading for you, and I really hope you enjoyed it too. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe. I'll be putting out more readings soon as I get a handle on visual, audio situation. So, I really appreciate you. Thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful August.